Welcome back to A Dire Dominion. As usual, this is Zentor, and we've got a lot of things that are going on right now. This is my storage room at the ice base. I don't think you've seen this yet. It's pretty big. I wanted most everything to have its own chest, with a few exceptions. There's a couple of things that are grouped together, but that's how I've got it going. Been playing with floor designs. Zelenette says she likes this one because she thinks that it looks like hearts. But whatever, I just like the different types of wood and random pattern overlays. So, let's get started. First of all, I wanted to show you what my plan is for this. This is going to be my storage room, or sorry, furnace room. I've got it. Oops. I've got it set up so that, I need logs. I've got it set up so that it's automated, so that whenever I put items into the furnace, it closes, and that way I know that they're being used right now, and whenever it's done, it'll pop back open. Got it all wired up with redstone, incorporating a design which you've probably seen before. I'll show it to you in just a second. So it closes automatically as soon as it's on. As soon as it burns out, it pops back open. Got pistons above and below. This is a bud switch. It updates this piston here, sends this block over, which transfers power through this monostable circuit and powers the pistons on either side. Anyway, I'm going to have that rigged all the way around this room in a U-shape sort of setup with these upside down stairs all the way around here. Probably not too many, so it's pretty cool. Out here, I think I'm going to continue this snow and nether brick all the way around the central room here up to the top where we'll have a skylight. And I've yet to get started with a floor plan over here, so we'll see about that. It's probably going to be bedroom, pseudo bathroom, things like that. If you look below the ice, you see that the lake has changed a bit. Took me forever, but I successfully carved out the lake underneath, emptied it of water. Wait, where is it? Oh, it's over here. And we'll have all of my basis farms down here. Hello. As you can see, this needs to be lit up, but I have to put the torches down in the ground a little bit in order to keep it from melting this. I think it has to be block lighting of 11 or less to keep it from melting. As you can see, my head, which is just under the ice, is at 9. So I think it's a little overdoing it, but I believe if I put him here, it'll melt the ice above. But I've been lowering this down. I want it the same level as my basement over there so that I can start making farms down here. Well, you see it. I've been pranked. I've just discovered this, and the reason I was probably pranked is because the server has incorporated the factions plugin. And in keeping with this, I have created a faction to fight the various users of magic and wizards on our server. The roleplay is all going on in the forums, and we've got it going on the server. Scudsy, myself, and James91 have allied together to form the LCA, the Legio Contra Arcanum, which is Legion Against Magic, and have sent a warning out to anyone harboring or helping magic users that they will face punishment from our hands. So we've been building a base, which I'm not going to show you right now, but last night we went in and fought Sierra at her farm and really underestimated her, actually. It was just Scudsy and myself. We went in there with decently enchanted armor, kind of medium grade. We weren't really too worried. We thought that we could basically shoot her from afar and corner her and finish her off, but we really underestimated her gear. Sierra had probably the maximum enchants on all of her weapons, including fire aspect, and flame, and we had not brought fire resistance potions. And she actually took us both out. So we went back fully geared out with potions and everything, and we're able to kill her after a fairly decent fight. So apparently Sierra has decided to get revenge on me, and so has encased my house a little bit in some wool. She probably would have done more, but we bought a ton of her wool the other day. And last night she said that she had threatened that she wouldn't be giving me any more cookies, but it looks like she's okay with that now. And she was nice enough apparently to give me a nice pair of shears. So thank you, Sierra. You'll be getting your punishment at some point. I'll clean this up and I'll be back. Oh god, this is more than I thought. She apparently has put wool in all over my house on the inside. I think it's probably full completely from roof to stem. It's just, oh man, this should be fun. So the idea with factions is Glyph is one of our server admin, and he is very much into the MagicSpells plugin, and so we decided we're going to utilize this for a good roleplay experience, because I personally almost never use MagicSpells myself, and so I thought that would be a great idea to combat. So there are those on the server who do use it and those who do not, and myself, Scudzy, and James91 will destroy those who do. This is kind of a nice gift though, because we could really use this wool anyway, so this was kind of a nice prank. Anyway, I'm going to get finished with this and I'll be back. Alright, that's done. That took a bit to clean up, but that was pretty nice actually. I got probably a grand total of 7 or 8 stacks of wool or something like that. Let's see, what do I have on me? I have 5 on me, and actually probably more like 12 or 13 stacks, which was awesome. So now we're going to head over to the Sunwood skyscraper, because I wanted to show everybody something that I don't think all of our users are aware of on the server. Didn't even know what hit you, sucker. Alright. Sorry about the rendering distance. So, if you come in here, I think I did talk about the instructional center up here. If you come up here, you can talk to these guys here, and they tell you a little bit about the plugins that they represent: QuickShop, LWC, which is a chest locking system, Lockette, so on and so forth. It's not completed yet, but that's what's going on. If you hit /kit NPC, you get a book, and you can talk to those guys. The thing that I wanted to show, though, is this up here. Don't mind this. This is garbage chute that I was working on. But anyway, I've got it set up now where you can sell basic resources back to the server. So if you just punch it, says that this box is basically buying stone, clean stone, for 1 dinar each. And unfortunately, so far I haven't figured out how I can sell this to the server itself, so the money actually comes out of my personal account, which means that I have to have large amounts of money on me all the time, and that I can never really set up my own shop because I can't sell things because I've already got all this money anyway. That's actually the server's money. I know that you can set up accounts using Iconomy, but I don't know how to make this owned by that account. So I've yet to look into that, but that's something cool. So you can come over here. Like, I know personally amongst all of my bases, I probably have 10 double chests of cobblestone. If I sold all of them here at half a denarii each, I mean, I could get a couple, I don't know, a couple dozen denarii, or a dozen, or a couple thousand. I could get thousands of denarii. So it's a little bit of something that would help you guys out. I've yet to work on the rest of this, but eventually you'll be able to sell basically anything to the server. It's just there's a lot of work in setting these up. I have to have the item in my inventory, set up the shop, enter the amount, or toggle it over to infinite, toggle it over to a buy shop. So it's a slow going process, but right now at least you can sell your basic stuff. You know, sandstone, gravel, wood, brick, clay, sand, cobble, dirt, grass blocks, things like that. That awful noise that you hear is this little thing that I learned from Seth Bling today, which is sort of a short burst clock that has a glitch on it. Basically, the signal is going too fast, and so these redstone torches burn out, and so it produces that sound continuously, and is something that I plan to incorporate in a project, if you will, very soon. Scuzzy just logged on. I told him about the prank that Sierra has done to us, and he thinks it's funny, which is good, because we can definitely use the wool as our faction. We'll use it in a commerce trade. Anyway, I will be back in a minute to show you the intent of my redstone project. To make a noisemaker.
What are you using to make a noisemaker?
Redstone torches and redstone wire.
What do you need from me then?
I don't need any supplies. I was just wondering if you wanted to help out.
Sure. You're just hanging out up there?
I'm at Sierra's farm.
What's the likeliness of her getting on while you're up there?
Probably not very good.
I'll take this golden opportunity to farm some wheat then.
Alright. You're on YouTube, by the way, or will be, unless I edit this out.
Whatever, I don't care.
I'm just saying, don't give out any secrets.
Unless you edit that out.
Exactly.
Edit it out full.
Do you hear it?
You're pissed that she killed you last night.
Huh? No. This is because she pranked my house.
Yeah.
She put wool all over my house. My entire house was filled with wool.
Entire house filled with wool. Doesn't sound like a bad thing to me.
Huh. I should attach pistons to these. That would be fun. Oh wow, this is insane. So this is what Sierra's going to be seeing when she comes in. Noisemakers galore. I mean, the game is just wigging out on so many doors and pistons and updates. And so yeah, thank you Seth Bling for this idea. And we should be hearing some fun reports from Sierra pretty soon. Got doors, pistons, sticky pistons pushing other pistons, redstone wires going everywhere, Even got it a couple up on top. Didn't do too many up there because she's got all that glass. So this should be fun. And I almost forgot her sign. Let's go ahead and put that up here. I'll have to think about what to tell her. Thank you for the gift of wool. Oop. And then a warning. Harbor no wizards, lest ye die. LCA. LCA Primarch. There we go. She's got herself a sign. We'll torch it up for her so she won't miss it. We gave her an iron efficiency pick to clean all this crap up. So I can't wait to hear from her. Alright, I'm going to check the time of this video, guys, and we'll see if we can record anymore. While we're at it, folks, we're going to go ahead and show you some of the work we've been doing on the LCA base. So I will show you there once we get to it. Alright, here we are. This is our work area, basically. We have a mine over this way. If you continue going down even further, we've got a kind of a grid set up down there. We're trying to clear out as much possible space. This is a huge wheat farm Scudsy built. We're going to put a tree farm over here. Pumpkins and melon farms, probably back that way someplace. Over this way will be animal farms, which aren't set up yet. This is our portal. This will be our potion station. Obviously, we have an enchanting room there, and this is kind of our grand storage room. We have all of our goodies. So that's what that's been a lot of what we've been working on. Also, James and myself have been working hard on finishing the Ender farm, so maybe that'll be finished soon. I'll show that to you once I have more footage of it. But this is what we got going so far. Alright, folks, we're back at Sierra's base. I'm gonna give her a hard time. I don't know if I can record and fight at the same time, but we'll see. I'm on top of the glass too, I don't see her.
She came down here. I'm running around in circles hoping she'll chase me. You just like one shot killed her.
I shot her about 4 or 5 times. Where did you go? Oh, there you are.
I'm hiding behind the sign.
Maybe she's gonna gear up.
Did you take her here?
No, it's sitting down there. I'll get it. Oh, there's a chest plate there. Ugh, I really need a new computer to record on. This sucks. No, this is her diamond armor. Fire protection 4 chest, fire protection 4 head, fire protection 4 leggings, fire protection 3 feather falling 4 boots, and she had a pair of, oh maybe that was my leggings I still had on me.